Hey, welcome to Friday. The weekend's coming right around the corner. This video is coming out a little bit late. I redid the whole thing. I was not happy with the first one that I actually had ready to go, so I deleted it and I'm redoing it. There you go. We are going to be looking at set 2 for the Kikaisentai Zenkaiger minipla series, and that will be Vroon and Majin. And I just want to talk a little bit more about this series as a whole. It is a anniversary series, and usually what happens on Super Sentai anniversary series is they like to honor the series that came before it, and as such, a lot of times these rangers that we have, because these are actually the rangers, they become giant robots, and then they combine into another giant robot. But anyways, these rangers are all based on previous Sentai series. I did a little bit more research for this one than I did for the first one I did, and so I apologize if it's going to be a little bit of a long video to begin with, because it will be. There's a lot to cover, and I'm not talking about just, this set is this and this set is... No, it's just there's a lot to cover for this mini plus set. There are the two robots. There is 3 combinations, and there's all the extras that came with this set. I'll show off the box a little bit and all that kind of stuff. I did do an unboxing video, but like I said, it was garbage. Hot garbage, so I threw it away. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for coming out today. I apologize if this video runs a little bit long for you, but I hope you stick around and enjoy it. I hope your weekend goes great, and again, thank you very much. And as always, internet stuff has to fit in here somewhere, so here it is. Go ahead, like and comment, and if you're new here and you end up enjoying my content, go ahead and subscribe. I'd be very happy to have you. Alright, everyone, thank you very much. We're going to get to the table. Tom's here with his toys. He's here to play. Let's go.
Hi everybody, as I said before, this is going to be set 2 of the Kikaisentai Zenkaiger for the minipla series. And the first thing I wanted to show you, we'll just take a quick look at the box that the parts came in. So we got the front, got a side here, got the back with all the products, got another side, we got the guy, don't eat squares, they make you cry. Top and bottom. So yeah, it's just a big advert. This is VroonMagine. We got Majin, we got Vroon. All the things come in the set. We've got Zenkaiger there. So basically the same thing that was for set 1, just for set 2. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these boxes. I probably won't. I just want to keep them at least for all these reviews. And then we'll use them as a background for last review or something. I don't know. I think that might be fun. The boxes that all the parts came in, basically the same thing as that's on the big box. More product. That's about it. And yeah, there's another don't eat squares, they make you cry. So as I mentioned in the opening, this series is a anniversary series, and due to that they do have a lot of callbacks of previous series. And I'm going to talk about them a little bit as I talk about these toys. So first, I want to bring in Majin and Vroon. I have them in their robot modes here, or their non-combined robot modes. Here's Majin, and here is Vroon. Majin is based off of what was the 29th Super Sentai series, or the Mahu Sentai Magi Ranger. I think it was Magi Ranger in the States as well. And her appearance here is actually based off of the Zord from that series called Magi King. I don't remember what it was called here in the States. Maybe it was the Magic Zord or the Wizard Zord or something like that. But that is why she ends up looking like this. And she actually does not have a... she has a loincloth, which was mentioned that it's the first time that any Sentai hero has had a loincloth. So we'll take a little look at her here. So we got her little loincloth, chest with a sticker there. Her wings for dragon mode become like a little cape. Now the minipla do come with, for this set, do come with these for stability a little bit, and she needs it the most. She has really tiny feet and she can't really stand. So, really tiny feet. Get a look at the head here. There you go. And So here she comes with a weapon. She comes with a magic staff. And she holds it by this tab right here. So we'll just throw that in her hand. And she can cast a spell on you then, you know? Black magic woman, I shall cast a spell on you. And there you go. So that is Magine. That is Magine not wanting to stand due to the weight of the staff. Like I said, she is a bit difficult to get to stand. She is probably the... Oh, come on, you. Wow. She really does not want to stand this time. Oh, man. Alright, well, she can lay down then. We'll try to get her stand in a second. And this is Vroon. He's the other gentleman that came in the set. He is based off of Go-Go Sentai Bokenger, or as we call it here in the States, Operation Overdrive. His robot mode, though, is based off a completely different Sentai series combined with Operation Overdrive. He is based off of, was Car Ranger in Japan, and here in the States we called it not Super Sentai, Power Rangers Turbo. He is based off of, I didn't look up the name for the one in the States, but he's based off of the V-Dump or the Dump Fighter in Japan, which was the Green Ranger Zord that was a dump truck that could transform into a robot for their secondary Zord set. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the face, which is the part that is based off of Bokenger. This is based off of the Operation Overdrive Megazord, that face. So, and then he comes with a weapon as well. He comes with this little laser gun, which kind of looks like the pickaxe from the Overdrive Zord. And let me just fix that. And we just plug it into his hands. We'll go over all the articulation here on him and Magine, I mean, in a second here. Now his arms do fall off easy. They're meant to come off. So, you know, there. He's got a wrist, and oh, it's tough. And it's tight, but he does have an elbow. He's got a waist, and he's got knees. So, there you go. Magine has the exact same amount of articulation. Come on, you stand, please. There. Let's bring in the other guys here. We have Drawn. Oh, and Bokenger was the 30th season. And we have Gaon. So this is our 4 main Mecha, Zords, Kikanoids, Rangers. It's so weird. This series has been really weird in the fact that the 4 Zords that were introduced are also the Rangers. There's one missing for the original 5, and that is Zenkaiger, and that's because he is a human. He's not a Kikanoid, so he doesn't get this arm. This is like an armored up look. This is their Ranger form. I don't know. It's all crazy to me. I like it, but it's crazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and get these guys here into their vehicle / animal states. The only one of them is actually a vehicle. The rest of them have animals. So we're going to get him into his other mode here. So turn the head around, pop that in, and then you want to take and flip these around this way, and they will, on the minipla there is a small tab right here, and there is a catch on the arm, and it'll just right in there. Next, flip him over and fold down his legs at the waist, and that can just stay there, and we're actually almost done. The last thing to do, plug this into the top, and here you go. And this is based off the Red Ranger's Zord for Bokenger, the Go-Go Dump. So this is based off Red Ranger's Zord from Operation Overdrive. Next is Majin. Majin her transformed state, just removing the club here, is not based off of a single Zord actually. So in the Power Rangers and Super Sentai Majin Ranger, or whatever you want to call it, all the Rangers could actually combine their Zords to make a dragon as well as the Megazord. And she takes on the dragon form from the Majin Ranger series. So again, turn the head around, fold it in. We're going to extend this out and extend this piece out. Remove the wings. Not the arm, just the wings. And then we want to flip these around so they point up, and then fold the arms back down towards the mouthpiece. And we're almost there. Next, flip this around at that joint, pull down the foot to form the top of the head, and turn around. So this is almost the dragon. Go ahead and attach the wings back onto the arms, and then pull the silver bit out to finish the wing off. So once again, attach the wing onto the arm, like that. Fold the wing down and out. One more step. Take her club and attach it to her back end here to make the tail. And this is her little like animal Zord form, based on the dragon from Majin Ranger, the Majin Dragon. There's the big old gap there. Not much you can do about it, but I actually kind of like this one. I don't know why. It's not the greatest animal mode, but I really do like it. All right, let me bring in Duran and Gown so we can get a combo shot here for the four in their transformed state. Alright, so here is Duran in his T-Rex mode. And there he is, Gown in his lion mode. Let's move this guy a little bit. So there you go. They look different. You know, it's always one of those things where, of course, the show's going to look better, but I have to admit, it's growing on me. They look silly and ridiculous, and it's growing on me the more time I spend with these toys. And that's usually the way it goes with these kind of series. So, yeah. Alright, so there you go. Group shot. Alright. Duran, you go away for now. You too, Gown. Rah! Now, let's go ahead and get our ZenkaiOh made. We'll start with the one that's easiest. Alright, remove his weapon. Remove his arms. We're nearly there already. Next, going to fold out this piece so that it straightens out. You can fold up this and then take and turn it around, and that will reveal the crest for Vroon when he is in ZenkaiOh mode, which is this cool little dump truck. So there you go. That's his half of the body. And just like Duran, he does have this bit here that we need to pull up, like that. So he is ready to go. Alright, this one. Remove the wings. Remove the other wing. Take off this piece. Take off the tail. And then open her up. Like so. Like so. And then we want to turn this back around like this. And we can drop this piece down like so. And that will be the arm. And then here, take and fold this up and fold the head down. And then fold the arms up like so. And like so. Putting the arm back on. So we have that. And that is the other half of VroonMagine, almost. Put this back on where it was with it flipped around, and that reveals a dragon face for her crest. Alright, the next step. We're going to slap these guys together. So let's go ahead and do that. Boop. And at the top, Just line up all the pegs and the holes. There we go. I will go and stretch that leg out a little bit. Alright, so we are almost done. The next step is to take and open up the top hatch here, like that, like that. And we need VroonMagine's head, which is this piece here. Green eyes. Juragan had blue, and VroonMagine has green. Now, I'm going to talk about something that I discovered by checking it out. Well, I'll talk about it now. Any of these Zords that use Gown as part of the combination, so Vroon Gown or Juragan, I mean, have blue eyes. Anyone that uses Magine has green, so VroonMagine or VroonMagine has green eyes. So yeah, kind of cool. Got the like little Bokenger nod here. Got a dragon on the other side. The I don't know how well it shows up here, but the little ear piece here has like little diamonds and such, and this one has tire treads on the side. So a lot of little nods to the series. Pop it on the top, and there you go. Here's our finished VroonMagine, almost. There is actually a couple more things we need to do, but that's okay. You fall. That's it basically. Let's see. Let's do the wings next. For the wings, I like to take and do this, like so, and that will plug in on the back right here, like that. Same thing for the other one. Take and just flip that around and plug it in. So we have that. So VroonMagine has some wings. And let's see, next, take Vroon's arms, and I actually do need to do something different with this piece actually. We'll just do this like this. There is a tab here, and you want it so that the silver part is facing out towards the front, and there is a post there, or a part for a post to go in, and you're just going to plug it in. Same thing for the other side. Plug it in. And now we have a finished VroonMagine. You know what? Probably need to do this actually, because it wasn't standing properly. Oh man, there we go. I just turned the arms so they're facing up. There we go. Now he'll stand. So that is VroonMagine. Very cool looking. Very different looking too. I really like this like dual thing they have going on with these series. Got a like a little skirt piece that a lot of the Rangers actually had for Magi Ranger. And then this side is much more industrial. I like it. I do. Let's go ahead and pull in Juragan so we can get a combo shot again. And there we go. So that is the two original ZenkaiOh that we have available to us. We have Juragan and we have VroonMagine. Now, much like Juragan that I covered the first time, VroonMagine does come with some add-on bits to make it more posable. I will go over those probably in another video. That's part of what I didn't like about this video. It kind of dragged it on, but I'll show the parts. So there is a bigger foot for Vroon that you can attach. There are a bunch of pieces for Majin to give her a more articulated foot. And there is a waist joint that you can use with VroonMagine, which has the blue on this side, and then actually if you turn it around, this would be used with JuraMagine. That's why we have the red here. This set did come with an additional sticker that you would use for the waist joint that came with Juragan. So this is Juragan, right? Well, if you turn it around, we have Vroon Gown, but the difference is to get Vroon Gown, what you have to do is actually remove this piece here, and you plug it in on the opposite side. So you have that on the right way. So I'm not going to be attaching these things. Like I said, I'll probably do that in another video because we actually have a couple more things to go over. There are other modes that these guys can do, which involves a little bit of work. Not a lot. Remove the wheel on one side, remove the wings from this robot here. We want to remove the head. Then split the body in two. Come on, split in two. Like that. We can set that aside. We're going to do the same thing here for the most part. We're going to remove the head and we're going to split this guy in two. So now we have two right sides and two left sides. Hey, guess what that means? It means we can switch up the combination. We can get VroonMagine by just lining up all the posts and holes. And there we go. We'll line up the things properly. We're going to take a closer look at all this and we're going to get them finished up in just 1 second here. Let me just move some stuff out of the way. And where is VroonMagine head? There we go. Alright, so finish up VroonMagine. Of course we need the head, but we also need to attach the wings. The wings will actually attach to posts on the shoulders for this bot. So here and here. And to be very honest, as much as I like the other modes for these guys, like Juragown and all that, I'll take a closer look at the head. Like I said, anything that has Magine has green eyes. Plug it in here. This is actually probably my favorite of the possible combinations so far for the four. I don't know what it is about the pink and the red together, but I really like it. I just think this looks really cool. Alright, and now for VroonMagine. Or again, you're just going to line up all the posts and holes. And there is a tab here. I need to move it out a little bit, and you can just pull it out, and that gives you a spot to connect the wheel on gown, like so, right? And then, oh, you stay together, you. There we go. Where's the head? And here is VroonMagine's head. There you go. There's the blue eyes that come with gown. We're just going to pop it on to the post in the middle, and there you go. VroonMagine. This one's okay. I kind of like it more than I did VroonMagine. But definitely the best one is that one right there. So, there we go. So that is the 4 different combinations for the ZenkaiOh that we can get right now. There is 2 Kaiser's Sword coming out. Not next. I think the next thing that we'll see is actually the Yodo action figures, and then the next month would be something else, and then the following month is 2 Kaiser, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, so that's it. Alright guys, so I'm sorry that this is a long video, like I said at the beginning. Thank you very much for hanging with me. I will probably do a subsequent add-on video to talk about the additional pieces that came with VroonMagine to give it more posability. But I just wanted to cover the Zords here and reduce the length of this video a little bit. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday with the add-on, and then we'll be starting the Kikaisentai review. So we're looking at dinosaurs starting on Wednesday, and that's about it. So we'll see you next Monday for a review. Come out and hang Sunday. I will be playing probably some Mario Brothers with my man Leroy. Alright guys, be good. Bye.